Hey guys, Linda here. Welcome back to Adora. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Happy Friday. Coming to you today with my May TBR. But first up, I forgot to mention this yesterday. I finished this book in April. So this is going to be on my March-April wrap-up. This is Hunger in His Blood by Zoe Draven. This is book number 3 in the Bride of Color series. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star. This is on one of the brothers. I think it's 5 brothers and a sister, I think. And I think all of them going to get a book. And this is on, I don't know what his name is, but the hero, all of the brothers have like a portion of the, I don't know where they're on this planet. I think the first book was on the older brother. He's over all of it, I think. But the other brothers are each have their own little section that they run, and this is going to be on this brother who's he have his own section of the planet or wherever they're staying at. I can't remember, and he's over that town or whatever. And one of the people who work for him, the heroine, she works at his house or his castle, whatever he has there. And she's always had a fascination with him. She's always been like had a crush on him. But he never paid her any attention. But he's been feeling funny or something. Something's going on with him. And he finds out that it's her and she's his fated mate, because he actually noticed her, and then that's when he realized that oh no, she's my fated mate, and he's gonna try to fight it and everything. He don't want to have a fated mate, but he ends up talking to her, and they make a deal where, because I think they're like kind of like vampires or whatever, and he makes a deal with her. He want her to be like his, he can bite her and suck blood from her anytime he wants, but he never tells her that she's his fated mate. She ends up leaving, and he realized that he done messed up. So it got some groveling going on in here. If you like that in your book, I think you're like Hunger in His Blood. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star, and this is book number 3. I think it may be about 6 books in the series, because I think each brother is going to get a book and their sister is going to get a book. But I really enjoyed this. Gave it 4 stars. Now let's get into the May TBR. Show you what I'm reading this month. I'm gonna try to get through it. I got a lot of books on here because I added some ebooks, because I think I mentioned I forgot to add ebooks to my TBR, so I've added some ebooks. So first up, I have Harlequin Romantic Suspense Colton Dangerous Reunion by Justine Davis. I've read her before. I like her writing, so I was like, let me try this book out. And this was published in 2022. Let's see if they got anything on the author in here. They don't have nothing on the author. They don't have nothing. But this has 281 pages. I hope this is good. Like I said, I've read Justine Davis before, and so I hope this is a good read. I hope I can just fly right through this book, because it's only 200 some pages. I should be able, if it's really good, I should be able to read this in one day. So wish me luck at that. Hopefully this is fan-freaking-tastic. Next, I have Rafe's Redemption. All of these books I'm mentioning now are on this TBR here. Rafe's Redemption, and let's see when this was published. This was published in 2011 by Jennifer Jakes. I don't think I've ever read anything by her before. Let's see how many pages in here. There's a little something on the author there if you want to check it out. And it's 314 pages. And here's the synopsis on the back. I hope it's good. I've been trying to read this forever, so I finally I made it my point to get this on this TBR and let me read this. And here's the synopsis for Colton Dangerous Reunion. You see the synopsis on there. You can pause it and read it if you want to. Next up, I have Fancy by Norah Hess. I've read a lot of Norah Hess. I might have read this already, but I can't remember, so I'm going to read it again and see, do it bring back any memories. I can't remember, because I read a lot of Norah Hess back in the day. This is set in America. It's a Western. Let's see when this was published. It was published in, well, this might be a republished book, because I see it said copyright 1995, but then it got September 2006 on here. So maybe they republished this. September 2006, but I guess it was originally published in 1995, I guess. Let's see anything in here about the author. Oh, there's a picture of her, Norah Hess. There you go. You can read about the author if you want to. Let's see how many pages in here. I loved her Western. She's an excellent writer. I liked a lot of her books. This has 441 pages. And there's the synopsis on the back. Norah Hess, Fancy. Next, I have Katherine Sutcliffe, Obsession. I've read her before, Katherine Sutcliffe. This probably set in England. This is historical. Let's see here. This was published in 2004. This is the original book here. You can tell by the numbers here. This is if they have a 1 in it, it's usually the original book, the original cover and all that. Oh, there go Katherine Sutcliffe. You can read about her there. Let's see how many pages. Did I tell you how it was published in 2004? Let's see how many pages in here. 338 pages. So this shouldn't take me that long either. Like I said, if it's good, I should finish it. These books like this, I should finish them in a day or a day and a half. Shouldn't take me that long. Next, I have Shirl Henke, Pale Moon Stalker. This look like it's going to be a Western. Leisure Books. Let's see. This is the original book. This was published in 2008, November 2008. Shirl Henke. Let's see if there's a picture. It's Shirl Henke and Jim Henke. Did they write this together? I don't know, but there you go. You can read about them. And this book stops at 324 pages. And there's the synopsis. Pale Moon Stalker, Shirl Henke. Looks like this book got wet or something. You know how when something get wet, it look like it wrinkled up or whatever? That's how this feel. But I hope it's good. I like this cover. Look at this cover. Beautiful. If I can get this, I'll need to scratch this off here with a sticker on here, I guess. So I got to go and scratch. I don't want to scratch the book, but I'm going to see can I get that off of there. But there you go. Beautiful cover. Oh, and did I show you the synopsis of this one? Obsession by Katherine Sutcliffe. There goes the synopsis on that one. And next, I have Mississippi Madness by Eugenia Riley. This is a library because they got that, you know how they used to cover their book. They done covered it. So this was a library copy. It was published in 1989. This is the original book. The original publication, 1989. Let's go see the picture of the author in here. No, but see, I told you the library. Got the little Freeland Homes Library in Oxford, Maine. And there goes a little something about the author. And 340 pages. I've read Eugenia Riley before. I like her writing. So I'm going to give this a try. 340 pages. So I got quite a few historicals here. Most of these historicals, except for this. All the rest of these are historicals. Give those a try. And I have another one here. The rest of these books are not on the TBR. This is not on the TBR. I got to add it to this TBR. I got this from... well, I got this off of Paperback Swap. I wanted some Meagan McKinney books. I haven't read her before. I heard good things about her, so I went on Paperback Swap and found these. And I got quite a few. I picked up quite a few Meagan McKinney, but I read this, the back of this, and it sounded interesting. So I was like, let me add it to the TBR. When Angels Fall, Meagan McKinney. Look at that step back. Beautiful. And let's see when this was published. This was published in 1990. This is the original publication. This is the original book. I guess it's the original cover. Oh, there's a picture of her, Meagan McKinney. And let's see how many pages in here. There goes some Heather Graham, the American Women series, the American Woman series. Heather Graham. This have 386 pages. Shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully I'll enjoy her writing. I've never read anything by her before. So I picked her up, Meagan McKinney. Another historical. And next I just got this today. I had to add this to the TBR. I saw this on Instagram. And I think the author was talking about this book, but I saw that it was a military romance. It said military romance. You know I like a man in uniform. You know I'm all about them men in uniform. So when it said military, she didn't have to say nothing else. I was like, okay, so you gonna get my money. So I hope it's good. I've never heard anybody talk about it. I just saw the author on Instagram talking about Leave Me Behind, and it's a military romance. That's all I need to know. By K.M. Moronova. Have any of you read this before? Have any of you read anything about her before? I think it might be a self-published book. I like this, how she got her little covers in here. This was published in 2024. I like how she got this done with these pictures, but they're very light. You can barely see them. Let me hold it up to you. There you go. You can see. I guess each chapter have, if it's the male or the female that have, yep. This is the male point of view, I guess, and this is the female point of view. But look at that. I like how she did her book. I like these pictures. And there's the synopsis on the back, if you can read it there. So I picked this up. I got to add this to my TBR. I think I mentioned before that if I get any, my motto is now, if I bring any books into the house, I got to read them. No putting them on the bookshelf. You got to read them. So I just got this. I put it on this list. I'm also looking to get, I ordered King of Envy by Anna Wong. That should be here tomorrow. I'm going to add that to my TBR for this month. I want to finish that. That's book number 5 in the King of Sin series. So I pre-ordered that, so it should be here tomorrow, I think. And I also ordered Kennedy Ryan's Can't Get Enough. That's book number 3 in the Skyland series. So that should be coming also this month. So that'll be on my TBR for May. Hopefully I can get through all of these books, because I got quite a few books on my TBR for this month. So I'm going to try to get through these. If not, I'll just move them on to June. That's what I'm going to do. I just move on to June, but I'm going to try to get through as many as I can this month. So let me show you the ebooks, and then that'll be all the books that I'm going to be doing for the May. So let me get the ebooks. I think I got 4 ebooks that I want to read. 4 or 5. First up, I have S.M. LaViolette. It's really Moronova Spencer writing as S.M. LaViolette. The Etiquettes of Love, book number 7 in the Academy of Love series. So I want to get to that. Next, I have... I saw this on Instagram, The Wife Situation by Laura Parish. I heard her talking about this book. She's always posting on Instagram about her book. So I was like, the synopsis sounding interesting. I think it's going to be a marriage of convenience. So I was like, let me give it a try. It's a billionaire. This is in her Billionaire Situation series. This is book number 1. I was like, okay, we got some billionaires going on. Okay, I can get with that. And next I got 2 since I read Mariana Zapata, All Roads Lead Here. Yeah, I'm on a trip now. So I got 2 of her books on here. She just came out with one yesterday. Came out with one Friday. It's the things we water. I think it's like a fantasy. I guess you get into her fantasy era because I think the book before this was like like he was a Superman or some kind of superhero. So this is going to be like a fantasy by Mariana Zapata. I was like, let me give it a try. Because like I said, All Roads Lead Here, yeah, that book was fan-freaking-tastic. So I was like, let me give this one a try. And I got one more. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I mentioned that I want to read From Lukov with Love. So I got both of those on here for May. Yeah. And I have one more. I want to read, you all, if you've been with me a while, you know I like Scarlett Scott. I want to read Scarlett Scott's Wicked Dukes Society. This is a Wicked Duke Society series. I think this is book number 2 in the series, Duke with a Debt. So I was like, I got to check this out. I think this is going to be like a marriage of convenience, kind of, sort of, because I think the female in here used to be engaged to his brother, but she found out that his brother just wanted to marry her for her money, so she called the engagement off. Then the Duke going to come to her and ask her to marry him, and he going to tell her that he want to marry her for her money. So I was like, this sounds interesting. So I was like, let me check it out. Duke with the Debt, book number 2 in the Wicked Duke Society series, Scarlett Scott. All right, guys, I think that's it right there. I got quite a few books on this TBR for May, so wish me luck. Hopefully I can get through most of them. And the ones I don't get through, they will be moved on to June. So that's all I have for now. Let me know if you're reading anything. Are you doing a TBR, or are you just a mood reader? And if you are, what are you reading? Or if you did a TBR, let me know what you're reading for May on your TBR. Or if you're just a mood reader, let me know what you're just picking up and reading. Are any of you getting Can't Get Enough Kennedy Ryan books coming out this month? Are any of you going to read that? Or any of you going to read King of Envy by Anna Wong? That's coming out this month. Let me know. Let me know below. What are you reading? If you're going to read those 2 books, Can't Get Enough or by Kennedy Ryan and King of Envy by Anna Wong, are any of you going to read that? But as for now, that's all I have. Until next time, guys, keep reading those romances, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.